Hey everybody, welcome to DBS Films Podcast. My name is Kel. It's just me and you, so that means it is a DBS production update, and it is Christmas Eve right now, so December 24th when you're listening to this. First off, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to everyone out there. We had such a fun and festive time in the Discord, so I hope you guys are having an amazing time with your friends and family right now, because I mean, the DBS family doesn't get much better than that. So if you want to be part of all this fun, you want to have the chance to be in a movie, work with us, or just join our amazing family as mentioned, take a look at a DBS Films Discord. That is a place to be, because that is where all the fun, that is where all the organization of the pre-productions, the post-productions, all the fun challenges we do are. So really just very thankful for the amazing community that we've got over the course of this year. We actually just finished up part 1 of next week's podcast, where we're going to review essentially all the months of 2020. And man, the biggest thing that me and Brennan are talking about is just how amazing this community is, how it's going to be the best thing about us, how it's going to continue to scale, how it's going to continue to develop, and how it's holding us accountable, because we can't let you guys down. We want to keep on pushing forward. We want to keep on developing. We're going to make DBS really, really something special, and that's because of all of you. So thank you so much to everyone out there. Now, for the update side of things, as I mentioned, really the big focus here is we're shifting gears. We want to just finalize all of the movies that we have. So right now, as you guys have been seeing, we have the trailer for Shapeshifter, which is absolutely amazing. I love it. I'm still calling it Shapeshifter. Force of Death. So Force of Death is going to be coming out at middle of January. We're not quite sure when the date is. We need to get the approval for quality control, but we're pretty optimistic about it. So over the next week or so, we should hear back from quality control, hear if there's any issues. If there's any issues, there might be a delay. But with that being said, and as we've mentioned before, the number one best thing that you guys can do for us is support the movie when you launch. The difference between being top 15 in horror versus top 10 in horror versus top 5 in horror is exponentially different. And if we can get to a point where we ride the algorithms, it'll help out. And by renting and reviewing it as soon as you possibly can, it really makes a tremendous difference. That's how The Haunting of the Murder House was number 1 on Prime new releases. So we made it to new releases, but we won't be number 1 in horror. That's going to be a big one. So The Haunting of the Murder House made it to 15th. Couldn't beat the, what was it? The little girl one, The Orphan. So it couldn't beat The Orphan. But again, that's a big one. So we're going to just do our best. Anything above 15 is what our goal is for this one. But I know the DBS Army is going to be there. The Discord's going to be there. We're also going to have a lot of fun, raffle type stuff for it as well, too, just in the sense of making launch fun for the new movie. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be a really, really fun time. The other big thing here is we are finally having some time to be able to sit down and edit. So one of the big things that we've been doing is just really cranking through into the Forest 2.0. We're about 56 minutes done with it right now. We're going to probably have a really good edit by the end of this year. And I think we're basically going to be good to go and hand it off by the start of the year. So those are the things that we're focusing on. As you've been kind of seeing, we are a little bit delayed with some of the auditions. And then for the End of the Force, we still need to do the remote roles. So there's still going to be some stuff that we will be reaching out to people very soon about to kind of finalize those things. But for the next movie's audition, a lot of it's going to be remote. We just want to see how small of a picture we can kind of film. We have this concept that we're going to be bringing Roger back for. So Ben, well, it's not even Roger's different character, but Ben, who did an amazing job as Roger, is coming back in the sense of doing a smaller scale one. That being said, after that one, we're going to go a lot bigger when it comes to doing a Bigfoot type one with a lot more opportunities for the Discord. But continue doing those challenges, continue doing those things, because we're really going to try and scale and grow and reward those that are continuing to be active in our community in between these auditions, because you guys are the ones that are really motivating us, getting us moving forward. And I'm so excited that we had over 20 people cast in the last one. And I know we're going to continue to have even more. So that kind of wraps it up there. Again, I hope everyone has a very happy holidays, very Merry Christmas. Huge shout out to Sparkling Angel or Anna for doing this. Because it's wow, this is such a cool thing that we've had all of these events, all of these fun things, and just another reason why our Discord is the best, our community is the best. So be sure to join us. But until then, have a good one.